Hello, welcome to Chem 110. I'm Michelle Thomas, your instructor for this summer course. And so, as you're accessing our course, probably you've come to this landing page where you'll always see an announcement. And those will change a couple of times each week to update you with what is going on. And so, in this welcome announcement, I'm just telling you we can go ahead and get started. And probably what you'd want to start with is our Padlet check-in activity, which is linked right here, as you can see, and start reading the textbook. And for those, hello, welcome to Chem 110. I'm Michelle Thomas, your instructor. And as you access our page, probably what you're going to take a look at is the announcements. Hello, welcome to Chem 110. I'm Michelle Thomas, your instructor. And as you access our course, where you're going to come to is called the landing page or the announcements page. And each week there will be an announcement or two to update you with what's going on with our course. So this announcement just tells you, let's get started. The announcements will often contain links, like here is the link for the textbook, as you can see. So you'll want to go ahead and get started reading chapter 1, 1.1 to 1.6. Also, introduce yourself in the Padlet activity. So snap a picture and tell us a little bit about yourself so that we can get to sort of virtually meet our classmates. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on content. And content is where you're going to find all of the items in our course. And you can see that it underlines there. Now, if you're new to Deltec and new to D2L, the first time you work with D2L, it can be a little confusing because these are little folders. And so when I click on the folder, it opens up. And under each of these items are pieces of information for you, files and things like that. And then if you click on it again, it will close it up and it will disappear. And so you'll probably want to start right there with week 0, getting familiar with our course. We do have a detailed course schedule, and basically all of your items will be due either on Wednesday at midnight, of course, or Saturday at midnight. And I did color code them on this schedule, partly to help myself, to keep in mind what's due on Wednesday is in red and items due on Saturday are in black. And that way you can kind of see what's going on. Now, based on your survey results, our classes will be on Mondays at 7 p.m. An overwhelming majority of you said Monday late in the evening works best. On a week when we have an exam, we'll also do an exam review and move on into new content. And so on those 4 weeks, we'll also have a class on Thursday, which was your second choice. And so this is where you're going to want to get started. I don't know that I would print this out as you go to each unit. And we're going to be starting right here with our first unit. You'll also find a detailed schedule there. And so you can go kind of unit by unit. And then at the end of each unit, you do have a unit test, just so you know. So each unit is going to include textbook links for you, PowerPoints, lecture videos, so that way you can be taking notes on your own at home, labs and activities. Now, labs are a big part of Chem 110. You do have to pass the lab portion in order to pass the course. And your first lab is actually going to be due this first Wednesday. So yes, we're going to have class on Monday, and then we're going to go right into having you do a lab and submit that on D2L on Wednesday. And this is primarily all about safety. And then the next parts of your labs are due on Saturday. For each unit, there's also homework to help you to learn the content and practice the skills. There is also extra practice And then each test, and of course the tests are not visible for you yet. The test will open the week of the exam, and then you have to submit your own handwritten work. This needs to be submitted as a PDF file. You can simply scan that with your phone and submit that on there so that I can add that to your test grade. So one of the things that sometimes freaks students out is when you finish a chemistry exam, it's probably not going to be a very good grade until I go through and grade your written work and add those points to your score. So that's pretty much our course. I hope that this has kind of helped you to become familiar with our course. I look forward to seeing your Padlet and hopefully meeting you on Monday.